Ladies and gentlemen, the 10th Mountain Division Commanding General, Major General Michael L. Oates.
Not for fame or reward, not for place or rank, not lured by ambition or goaded by necessity, but in simple obedience to duty as they understood it, these men suffered all, they dared all, and they died for their country. This inscription is found at Arlington National Cemetery. It greets all who come there to pay their respects to our national heroes, just as we do today at Fort Drum. I want to welcome all of you here today to honor the service and sacrifice of some very brave mountain soldiers. I'm especially thankful that we're able to celebrate the lives of these men in the company of their families. And I want to publicly thank all of the family members for being here today. While we know full well that the loss of your soldier is a pain we cannot fully appreciate, and that your attendance here today brings with it an added measure of painful remembrance, we gather here to remember the lives of our fallen brothers and publicly speak their name in simple recognition of their sacrifice. The Irish say that those who die are never really gone from us if we speak their name and we recount their lives. So today we recognize these 13 outstanding soldiers, their faces displayed here in front of all of us. These men were husbands, brothers, fathers, sons, good friends to all. All were different in where and when they were born and reared, their height, their weight, and every other method of comparison. What they had in common is what binds all of us to them forever. They were American soldiers, and they lost their lives serving us. I personally don't choose to reflect on the circumstances of their death. Like you, I seek to remember them in life. Young, full of potential, prospects for the future, dreaming with their spouses or closest friends and family about what adventures may lay ahead when they return from their combat tour. They were soldiers. They were doing their duty as they understood it when they were taken from us. But what sets them aside in posterity is that they lived doing and experiencing what very few Americans will ever experience. The pride that comes from a tough job well done under the most hazardous conditions. The love of other soldiers who know their comrades will have their back when danger threatens. And the satisfaction of serving with others who share our passion for our country and our way of life. They didn't want to die. They wanted to live. The fact that they consciously and deliberately exposed themselves repeatedly to danger on our behalf makes them our heroes. We will always remember them, and we will seek each day to live a life that's worthy of their sacrifice. I'm proud to serve in the 10th Mountain Division, the Army of the Free, as our song says, with men and women such as these who believe that service to country is the noblest form of citizenship. So while we mourn the loss of our brothers, we will not allow their sacrifice to be forgotten. God bless the families of our fallen. May God watch over our soldiers currently in harm's way and those who wait for them to return. And may God continue to bless the United States of America. Climb to glory.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of taps, followed by a moment of silence, and remain standing for the benediction.
Pray with me. And now may the Lord bless and keep you. May he lift his face to shine upon you. And may his mercy, love, and strength sustain you now, in the days ahead, and forevermore. Amen.
We now wish to invite the families and friends of our fallen heroes to please make their way to the photograph of their loved ones for a final remembrance with members of the Fort Drum community.